Welcome back. Today we have a new problem. Problem number 19. Remove nth node from end of the list. The problem has been asked. Let's see if this problem looks quite famous right now. It looks like there's a lot of. It's been asked by a lot of different companies in the last 6 months. The problem is medium. It say that given the head of the linked list, remove the nth node from the end of the list and return its head. So we will have this node and we return a number called n. So we remove the second one from the end, which will be 4. The problem, it's quite, and this also, we remove the first one in the end, we remove 1. The first one, we remove 2, so we have 1. So this problem could be quite easy to solve by using like a pointer. And this pointer used to track to know which pointer that we need to know. And yeah, so basically we can like create a pointer to know which node we wanna delete, and have a pointer in this one, and make sure the next will equals this directly, and it will not be point to this one. So by this way, this is deleted. So let's see how we will do it. So first I would like to create I'll create a variable called dummy, and it will be like a new list node, and I will put that for some edge cases. Maybe we will have to remove the head. So to create a dummy, and this one will be represented by removing the actual head, because there is nothing next dot head. There is no next dot head. So we'll do like a dummy dot next equals head. So right now for this one, if we want to remove the head, we can remove the head from the dummy variable. I will create a pointer called first, which will equals head, and I will try to calculate the length of the linked list. So how we can do that, I will create a while loop, and I will do like while first doesn't equal null, and I will say okay, length will be plus plus. I didn't create a variable called length. It will represent the length of the linked list. Let's let length will equals 0. And I guess I should make it like that. So the length will be plus plus, and first will be first dot next, and by this way we know the length of the linked list. First will be equals first dot next, and I will right now we try to we subtract n from the length, because if subtract the n from the length we could find the position of the node to be removed from the end of the array. So we will do that. So length minus where's minus equal n, and I will say first will equals dummy, and I will say while I make a while loop, length bigger than 0, and length would be minus, and first will equals first dot next. Okay, and I will by this way right now we basically we move the first pointer to the node before the node of the one node to be removed, the node that we want to be removed. So basically let's say that we have the length here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the length is 5, and I will remove 2 from 5, which will be 3. So I want to go through 3, so the pointer should point to 3. So how we can do this one? The first is point to the dummy, so it point to 0. So if we have 3, it will be, the first will be equal first the next. It will be here. So and the length will take 1 from the length. Length will be 2. We take 1 again, and we push first to be first the next, which will be 2, and the length will be 1, and we take 1 here. So 3 will be it will be 3, and the length will be 0, and that's it. So by this way, we got now we move the pointer to the node before the 1 to be removed. So right now our pointer is in 3. So what we should do is that first dot next should equals first dot next dot next, and I will return dummy dot next. Let me try to make a quick recap here. So first we created a dummy node. We created dummy node to simplify edge cases where the head node needs to be removed. After that, we set the dummy node's next pointer to the original head of the linked list, and after that we initialize length to be 0, and we create a first pointer to the head. And let me just make an enter here. And after that, we calculate the length of the linked list by traversing it with the first pointer. So right now the purpose of this one to know the length of the linked list. And after that, we subtract in from the length to find the position of the node to be removed. This is the purpose of this one. And here we reset first pointer to point to the dummy node, and after that, with this one here, what we're doing is that we update the next pointer to the node before the 1 to be removed to skip over the nth node, effectively removing it first list from the list. And after that, we return the next node of the dummy, which is update the head of the modified linked list. So yeah, that's it for this solution. Let me submit and see how it will work. It did work well, and we're beating 95%, which is a quite good solution, and a quite good. I'm really happy with that. So that's it for this video. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video, and see you in future problem.